Darren, Peck, and Paul Heggen standing by with the latest, guys.
Yeah, this atmospheric river certainly has not underperformed. If anything, it's exceeded even our lofty expectations for how much rain we would receive out of the system, and the rain continues to fall. Let's take a look at all of the reports that we've had. All of these dots are either wind damage or flooding reports from the last 12 hours, and you can see all of the different reports coming in from across the entire Bay Area. One of those within the past couple of hours, 680 southbound in the East Bay, Willow Pass Drive, apparently some flooding crossing 680 at that point. Let's zoom in for a closer look at the North Bay. Santa Rosa, Kentfield, San Rafael, Napa, you've all recorded your wettest October days on record, and those records go back variably. Again, San Francisco has the longest database going back to 1850, and it's the wettest day on record in October in the city as well. The rain continues to come down in San Francisco, down the peninsula, and across the Bay, even farther inland in the East Bay. Some heavier rain now falling, and that heavier rain is making more and more progress into the South Bay and the Santa Clara Valley. Still light to moderate rain around San Jose, but it's been coming down at a greater clip in Santa Clara, messing up the Niners game, and that heavier rain is now making its way deeper into the Santa Cruz Mountains, potentially affecting the CZU burn scar. We'll zoom out for a wider look and put everything in motion here, and you can just see that atmospheric river, just that hose of moisture aiming right over the Bay Area with very little drift southward over the past few hours. This is going to be a very slow process for the rain to gradually wind down. We have all of these urban and small stream flood advisories across the Bay Area. Some of these expire at 7, some at 8, but they're likely to be extended just because the rain continues to fall on already saturated ground. This is some video. This is from Twitter, and you can share your video with us on Twitter using the hashtag KPIX, or you can tag me. I'm at Paul KPIX. This is from Rob Wiley in Yountville. This is Hopper Creek overflowing its banks and making its way into Oak Circle. That is a lot of rain. We also have B. Dalton shared this video earlier from Vallejo. This is westbound 37. You want to be very careful making your way out and about, and this is from 680 earlier in the day with multiple accidents in the northbound lanes, so both sides of that interstate have been messed up by the rain. We will continue to cover what's happening now, but Darren wants to take a look ahead at what's happening, starting with a look at when the rain might finally come to an end.
By tomorrow morning, Paul. But for right now, the South Bay is finally getting in on the act. This system has really had it in for the North Bay all day. But if you look at the futurecast, and we're going to pick this up here in the 6 o'clock hour, where's that line of heaviest rain concentrated now on the leading edge? Going right through Santa Clara County into Alameda County. And what we can do now is take the progression of that rain and bring it forward over the next few hours. And there's a clear pattern here. It's still going to be raining pretty much Bay Area wide, but there are some places that are going to notice the heavier rain continue to move through over the remainder of tonight. So the focus on that's going to be Santa Clara County, Alameda County, and then up into the peninsula. So we'll leave behind what we've got set up now on the futurecast, and I want to advance that through the remainder of today. So let's watch what happens. That band of heaviest rain finally clearing the Santa Clara Valley and progressing to the south. Watch the back edge. That also gives you a break. But the reason why we're concerned down here in the South Bay is now we're going to get a prolonged period of rain, not only for the communities of San Jose and Santa Clara, but you're also going to get a long-duration rain event on the Santa Cruz Mountains. That's why we keep saying the CZU burn scars risks are still to come. And the downside to that is those risks in terms of debris flow are going to come under the cover of darkness tonight. Just like we heard the firefighters with Marin who'd gone all the way down there, and Max Darrow was speaking with them. They said, we really won't know how this plays out till tomorrow morning in the light of day. The other item is the wind, and you can see that well-defined line with the heaviest rain also clears the South Bay. So the worst of the wind, which has blown over so many trees across the entire Bay Area today, still has to clear the South Bay. That means in Santa Clara County and southernmost Alameda County, plan on more sporadic power outages. It's one thing to get the trees that go down as an obstacle, but the other aspect of it are the power outages. And for the South Bay, that's still your story for the next few hours. And there's the outline of the CZU burn scar, and you can see how the heaviest rain, we're going to take this from right now. We've already gotten rain there now, but watch what happens from now into the overnight hours. The totals really go up. So we're going to pick up about 5 inches of rain there. And just to show you what we're up against, the size of this storm, if you've heard bomb cyclone in the media or social media, friends talking about it, that's it. It's really far too ominous of a term. It just tells you that the center of low pressure here intensified really fast over 24 hours. We're not going to feel that. But what that does is it acts like an anchor. And the center of that storm reaches back into the subtropics, and it's what's pulling in all the moisture. It's why we've got the atmospheric river, and it's directing the atmospheric river right at us. That's how we ended up with this scenario, and you can see what it looks like there as we put it into the futurecast. All right, tomorrow morning lows go back down into the low and mid-50s. The daytime highs, when we're done with the rain, by the way, we will finish with this rain after the morning commute tomorrow. That's when the last of the showers will come to an end. And then we'll see daytime highs that will climb back up into the low and mid-60s. And as we look across the 7-day forecast, you're going to see a much better looking setup for most of next week. We'll be done with the rain, second half of tomorrow, and then there's no more rain.